Hello guys, I hope you're fine and you are having a good mood today. I am very much happy to describe another topic in front of you as a mere technique. So today's topic is a movie. So I'm very hopeful that you really enjoy the movies, and I mostly love this day. I show you a movie, so I hope you will um, enjoy that movie. And today, the same as movie. So now, before wasting your time, let's start with our movie. So, the first of all, I would like to tell you the character. I would like to tell you the title of this movie. So, the title of this movie is very interesting. So, first of all, I forgot about saying something to you that I have this what I was saying. I was saying that this is very amazing movie, and it's an action movie, and it's powers movie. Everyone have the power, so you will like this movie too much like me. And this movie has many parts, many clips, and you will enjoy that too much. And now the title of the movie is Heroes of Town. Oh, sorry, I'm having some hiccups, so please wait. I'm coming after drinking some water, so I can um, tell this movie to you easily. I'm having hiccups. Yeah, I was telling you about the that what we call. I was telling about you the title. So the hiccups came and disturbed us and waste too much time. So now, without wasting much more time, let's start it. So the title is Heroes of Kew Town. Heroes of Kew, ABC, that Kew Town, and Kew Town was a town, and there was a heroes. There was a team. There were 5 to 6 members, 5 or 6. I do not remember at all, but I will read that character setting. So then I will think that they are 6 or 5. So they were the heroes of the Kew Town. They used to protect others, and they used to protect others, and they were the protectors of Kyoto. If there is anyone who stealing there, anyone wanting to destroy that Kyoto, so they will definitely help us. They were so powerful. They were having different kind of powers. There were one was having the power of speed, the second was having the power of fire, this third was having the power of iron, this fourth was having the power of what we call disappearance. And they were having various power. They used to work together. They were having a good teamwork, and they used to work together. They used to defeat them. So there was a captain too who used to lead them very well. The now the let's start with our characters. There are about 17 characters in this movie. I have written them. I say to the ChatGPT to tell me the all characters, so he sent me the big list into that thing. So after that I started searching here and there, then I got too much characters, and now there are 17 characters I've got. Now I will describe them, then I will be so happy. And I want to describe, but I'm so happy to describe character, but I'm a bit bored describing the movie in detail, so I want the describing the characters. Oh no, first I have to tell you the summary. I think that yesterday's movie I didn't tell you about the summary, so but I have to. I do not think if I have done or not. So now I will tell you the summary. So the summary is that there was a buster gang who came from the night and fell towards the land. So there was a Flash who was the captain of the Kew Town, and he was not knowing Kew Town. So he was roaming here and there, and then he saw something shining in the sky. Then he went toward that, and then he thought that there was a big spaceship. But he said, "What is that? I have to go home." Then he went his home, and in the way into the market, he saw a boy, and the boy was shouting very hard. Then he went to that boy and said that, do you want something? Then the boy said yes. Then he gave a what we say, chocolate to that boy. Then the boy finished that chocolate and started to cry. Then he said, mommy. Then his mother came and kicked Flash very far, and Flash became so angry. Then fire started to come from his body out. Then everyone was so scared that it is the monster which we have read into the newspaper. Run! Then he said, why they are running from me? What happened to me? Then he signed to the poster that there was a man looking like a Flash, and he was having the fire, and he was so powerful, and everyone was scared of him that he will kill us. So there was written that it's a big criminal, it's the biggest criminal to the world, and he released fire from his iron body, and his body is made with iron 78%. Then I said, wow, what? So anyone is wanting to be like me, and he is wanting to destroy my name, my power, and myself. I will not let him go. And then indeed, I didn't tell you that there were the metal robots, and they were used to have the fight, and they were having the power. They were like a match ball which we use into the cricket, and we play with it, and we have too much fun in that ball. And they were like that ball, and they were having little tires behind them, and they were having different tires, and they used to run very fast, and they were having some iron bolts, and they used to use them, and they used to become very um, strong. They used to give them the power of doing anything, and they were so powerful after using that. So these were robots, not the humans. You may think that how humans can run around very fast, and they can hit them, and then how they can hit, and why then how they can become like the with the iron. So you will be so curious. So where I was, yes. Then he went there. Oh, I'm telling you the summary, so it would not be so long summary. It's a bit easy. So then it's ready to go. Then he saw that there were three gangs. There was a gang, and who was repairing their spaceship, and they were deciding that there is a big monster statue made with full of iron. So we will steal that statue, then we will melt that, and then we will get a lot of iron. So what we have to do, we will use that iron to own our spaceship. Then we will go, oh, hooray, yes, hooray. Then they were shouting very hard into the name, hooray, hooray. Then Flash listened that way. Then they went towards this tree and started to see that what they are doing. Then he saw that they are bringing that statue. Then he said, it's about national statue. I have to do something, otherwise they will use that statue, and what he will do, it's about important. I have to go. And he was going after making the noises. He was going like this from that statue. Then he passed from the statue and said, what I was, oh, you were stealing my national statues in front of my two eyes. I captured you. Then they had the fight. Then they were standing behind. Then the gang, all three, attack on him, and then one of the ball came and hit them. And then the flash was so, oh, I'm telling this story. Then the flash was so hyped, then he became so happy that who are they. Then after that the flash became their friend, and then they were saying that we are the robotic Cowtown protector. Then he said, I'm also the writer, and I'm captain of that team. Then they said, no, you are not captain, because we are the only four, and we don't have any kind of captain. Then they said, okay, follow me. Then they went to their house, and then was the Florey. Then the Florey said, oh, master, you can. Then they said, oh, Flash, why they are saying you the captain? You are not the captain. And they said, I am the captain. Who said I'm not the captain? Then after that, okay, but why we not have seen you anywhere? Then he say, okay, do not do this. And at the end, they fought with the Buster Gang and then sent them towards their planet without any spaceship. Then they hit them very fast and they flew into the sky and disappeared from there. They in this way they went to their planet without any spaceship and without any fuel. I noted it. I was so happy after seeing this scene. It was very really amazing scene that they hit and they went and they were doing so hard to repair their spaceship and but indeed at the end they kicked them very far and then they said bye, thank you for sending us to whatever planet without any money and without any planet. They kicked them and killed them too much but they still said thanks. So this is all about the summary. Now let's jump into the character setting. If I would tell you the summary and then I would tell you the all the 17 characters and then I would tell you the setting, so it would take 30 what can I say 25 seconds. So how I will describe my whole story into the 5 minutes? It would be so easy for me but it's not. I'm not allowed to do this. If I would do this I will waste too much time on the characters and the other things, but I will describe the story on only 5 minutes. First I will describe the story into the first, I used to describe the story into. I do not know the words nowadays. First, I used to describe the vividest challenge without any kind of. Wait, my mind is getting weak. Please wait. Yeah. First, I used to describe the story into the what we say again. First, we used to describe the story into the 20 minutes, but without any wasting on the character, without anything. I used to do greeting, character summary, setting all in only 3 minutes or 2 minutes. So then I used to start my story until it's not 21 or 22. So before one it was so tough. But nowadays because I like to describe the characters and I don't like to describe the movie in detail. Now let's go ahead with our characters. I've written the characters there. You can see here. You will be thinking that from where he is. So let me set the camera again. Now the first I was telling you the characters. Now the first character. First of all, the man character is no man. We cannot say man, but one of the member is Flame. You know who is Flame? Flem was the one of the character of no, it's the captain of that. I think there were a lot of characters team. They were used to protect them, and he was the flame, and he was having the power of fire. I've told you to somebody that he was releasing power from his body, and everyone was scared of him. So he was leaving the everyone was thinking that what is happening here, he is that monster. So he was having his body red and yellow and he was very friendly and he was very funny too. He was very brave too. He used to fight with others. So he was called the captain. He used to make decision from himself very in a good in a good way. So he was called captain. So everyone is not captain. Who is the bravest and the better, the best, and all qualities he is having. So he would be the captain. Everyone is not be captain. Next is Thunder. Thunder was another member of the team and he was having blue color and orange lines in his body and he what do you know he was having the power. You may thinking that he was having the power by his name. Yes, you are right. Please wait, I'm having a call. So now I'm back after many years, after many times. So now where I was, yeah, I was on the second character I was describing, and then I had a cold, and I was on second character, which is Thunder. So let's start again with the second character, Thunder. So Thunder was a character, one of the member of their team, and I was saying family, their team, and he was having blue color and the scratch blue yellow clash, we can say orange, and it was looking very nice, and he was having the scratch was like thunder. It's like this, like the white thunder, and he was named by thunder, and he was having a power. He used to make fast start, then he used to run very far like a tornado, and then he used to destroy their enemy. And then then this is the all about the second character, the thunder. And now let's go ahead and talk about the third character. I think the time is near to be end, so without wasting too much time, shortly in a short while, let's start with the third character, Shine. Shine was one of the, let's talk again about the third character, Shine. So Shine was one of the member of their team with the yellow color, and he was having the yellow color, and he was having the black sign on his body. Everyone was having the like the scratch, but we say design, different color design lines, I can see. And he was also having the lines orange. It was looking very similar. His lines and his color were same, but the other were having different colors. And I have talked about the shine too. Oh yeah, yeah. The power of shine was very amazing. I liked that power too much. He was having speed power. He used to run it so fast. Anyone was not even able to see him. So he used to kill the enemy and round. Then the enemy used to disturb the area, and he used to die there. He used to faint there. That's what is happening here. So he was having really amazing power. I am also very, I also want, if I have the chance to have a power, so I would like to get the chance power, because running fast as what anyone cannot see is very amazing. I know you also will like this. Now, fourth character is Iron. Yes, Iron was having a different role from other, and Iron was not like that. He was a robot. He was not like that human. They were knowing that we are humans. Like we think that we are humans, so we can talk. We have mind. We have anything. So they were also having mind. They are having emotions and everything. But the Iron, made with iron, his name was also Iron, and he was not able to emotion. He was like AI, and he was made with a scientist, but they were created by, don't know. And they were just I know they were created by anyone, we can say, but they were real. And in that movie, but he was made by any kind of scientist or by humans, I can say. So he was different from us. He used to calculate everything. He used to calculate difference from his system. He was having system into what I liked his role too much, and he was having power. He used to disappear. But it's also good power. I would like this too, but it's his second good power. But not go best at Shine's power. I like that power too much. Now, the fifth character is Flory. You know Flory? Who is Flory? Flory was a female robot like them, and she was having pink color and no sign. No, I do not know the name of that. But because not mine, I'm. Yes, science. He was not having science. She was having only one color, and she used to stay into the Q Town basement, and she used to inform them that if there is any problem or anything else, so we should go. So I think time is going very short. I'm going very slow, so I can increase my speed, not speed. I can explore them short, and you can be classified into the movie only names. Six is Flash, brother of Thunder. So in this movie, there was a brother of Thunder, too, similar to the Thunder, but a little young, and he was very smart, intelligent. He was wanting to be into the team of Town Protector, but he couldn't get chance. So he was always jealous about his brother, that why he is chosen into the team of Town, why I'm not. So he was always jealous if Thunder is going anywhere. And Flash used to cry and run away. But sometimes he also throws stone on him and want to damage him. But his brother Thunder never ever realized and never ever said anything to him and forgave him. So this was it. No, no, not it. It's too much again. And now the another is grandfather of Flash. The Flash was having a grandfather, and his grandfather was loving him too much. And he was a time scientist. He was always trying to make a machine for his grandson Thunder Flash to be into the team of Kyoto, so he would have some power, so he can be chosen from the Flash team. So Flash will fight with anyone, defeat anyone, so they will realize that he is so powerful, we can choose him, so they will choose you. He was always being into to try to protect him and to put him into the Kyoto's team. And now the next is Cylon. You know who is Cylon? Cylon was the one of the member of gang Buster Gang. They were the Buster Gang who came into the main villain, the villains team, and he was one of the member. And now the second member is Phantom. Phantom was one of the another member. With green color, and the Cylon was having the blue color, and they were two brothers, and they were having a friend. What's written? Yes, Snap, and Snap was also one of the brother. No, brother, not friend. They were friends, and he was having the black color, and they was having a master who was bigger than them and good in his mind too, and he was so good, and he was looking very happy, and he was very intelligent too. He used to make decisions, and he used to but he used to lead others very in a good way. He was a very bad man because he was always wanting to destroy the happiness, destroy the humans and other things. Okay, please wait. If he was also wanting to destroy the humans. So I was calculating the time and seeing the time that when it will end. So I calculated that I have to reach that 15, we can say 16 minutes. So it's now 8. Please remind me when it's 16. So I will end this movie. Next day, I have told you about the Buster Gang too, and now let's talk about 12th character, villagers of Kowtown. So if there is a town and all Kowtown protectors are protecting the town, so there may be some people too who are living there. So the Kowtown protectors are protecting them. So if they would not have anything plain here, so who they will protect them? And so there are some villagers too living together. They were similar to the Buster Gang, and they kept on protecting team, and they were similar like the boats, and they used to live together, and they used to help each other. They were all doing the same like the human. They used to drive trucks, they used to do the labor works, they used to be and they used to cut wood for cutting uh, for making fire. They used to send the deliveries, and they used to get online things. They used to travel and everything else like the humans. So they were behaving like a human, and they were not just you cannot say they were robots, so they will not do anything. They will sit in one place and then they will enjoy. They do the things like it was the, like we can say that it was the world like the human. And let's suppose it was a human world, not a big deal. So this was it. Now let's again the 13th character. Helpers and supporters. There were helpers and supporters too, like police, the army man, and other villagers too, who used to sometimes help the team members of the Kyoto so they can have a bit ease to defeat the enemy. But the Kyoto protector was not having any kind of help because they were having their superpowers. But the people just do these things to him to be friend of them. They were so good friends, so they were so famous, and they were always thinking that we would be friend of them, so we would be also famous. Everyone was taking proof from this, so they were having a bit greed in their mind, and they are the Kyoto protectors are also knowing this, but they didn't realize that they didn't mind anything, and they said, "Okay, it's good, not bad for us. It's a benefit for us too and him too, because they were hard work player and they were so good, not the bad guy like the Buster King." And wow, like they were like where I was, I do not remember you that I'm making a video. Then I had a pain, so I was not focusing on my video and started to scratch my finger. And do not mind. I was not remembering that I'm on my camera and I'm making a video. Now let's talk about 14. What's that? Mayor Jaya. He, the 14th character, is the mayor, and there was a mayor too in that town who used to control them. He used to buy things, and he used to rule the, what we can say, he used to rule the cow town. He was also the ruler, like we have the PMs, like he was like that kind, and he was protector there. He also used to help the team of the cow town, and he used to protect them, and he was also used to help with them, and he was very good guy. And now it's 14th. I think that it's only 3 minutes to 30, so I have to do faster. So now it's professor, one of their who used to make inventions for their Q-Town robot to make him easier to fight with anyone. So he was also the sporter, and 16 a robot, and there was a robot too with the Buster Gang who was living in their home, and they were missing him too much. Now the big role of him. So the 17. I've told you that there was a grandfather of Flash, and his grandfather used to make the invention for his son Flash to give him some superpowers, and he was having a science lab, and there was a protector of the science lab, and he was called God, and he was the god of the grandfather, and he used to work for his grandfather, and his grandfather used to give money to him by month. He was having the salary every day. Salary every day. Yes. Now I have told you about all about the characters. Now today I'm not going to tell you the setting. No, I can tell you, but if you will say the thing that you didn't tell me this summary to the comment box, you will say complain for me. So what I will do, I will remake the video. So this short while I can now share the summary to you, setting to you. And the setting of the movie was everywhere. The Town, the villagers like the cartoon gates and houses, and there was a gate like we have into the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. I'm living in Pakistan, so there's a Babe Haber. So it's like that. Like that Babe Haber, there is a cow town, and like that made with like that with stones and written cow town. And I when I saw him, I said that it's Bobby Haber, and I'm living in KPK. You may know this, and I tell you to this that what is my location? It's KPK of Pakistan, and currently I'm living in Aptabad in a small village. So you would be not confused about me. I have posted my introduction video on YouTube too. You can watch that too. Okay, now let's start with the movie in detail without anything. anytime. You were thinking that every single moment he said without wasting any time, without wasting any time, without wasting any time. And I waste many times seeing this word, and you always say without wasting any time, and I've very long time and wasted too much time. But now let's start it. I think 50s are over, but we can have a bit more time, so it would be 35, and you will be also good, I will be also good. So once upon a time in a cow town, there was a protector of the cow town named by Flash. No, Flame. I am confused with Flash and Flame. And he was having red color, and he was protector of cow town, and he was roaming here and there. Then after that, he saw a baby crying. Then he went towards that baby, and then he asked that baby, "Why are you crying?" Then the baby didn't respond and still crying. Then he said, "Oh, I have a chocolate for my little brother, but I will give this to him because I'm the protector of Kyoto. So if I will not do this, who will say the protector of Kyoto to me? They will say the bad guy, so I have to give them. Everyone is seeing to me, so they will think that he is so fine, that he is the kindest man in the world. So I will be so well, and I will known as the kind man. So I will give this in front of everyone." So he gave that to the child and wanted to go, and then he started to go. And then the baby started to cry again. Wah, wah, wah. Then he was crying again. Then he said, "Mom." Then he said, "Do not say to your mom. Do not say to your mom." Then he was still crying. Then the flame became so angry and kicked the boy. The boy fell very far. Then his mother came and father also came and kicked this flame very far, and then the flame hit the wall and crashed it. And after a while she woke up and started to release the fire from his body. His body was very red like the fire. Then they all shouted and ran away. "The fire monster, the fire monster, the fire monster, help us, help me, oh police, the fire monster, I believe about Kyotown, where are the protector of Kyotown, help us." And he said, "Oh, why they are running from me?" Then he saw nearby there was a poster, and in that poster there was written that the fire monster is nearby the town, and he increases a fire from his body, and when he will come, you have to stay from him, otherwise he will destroy your whole world. He is having too much power. Then he said, "There's a picture too, I can explore that picture." Then he saw that there was a picture too of him. So he said, "Oh, what is happening here? I am not deciding, and I am not not planning to do this, but they are blaming me. So what are they saying? Is their mindset, or they are having some trouble?" Then he said, "Oh, someone is pretending to be me. Someone is wanting to destroy my famous name. Someone is wanting to destroy my personality. And someone is wanting to destroy my cow town. I have to do something." And then there was some another poster, and in that poster there was written that now she is planning to steal our national statue to repair his spaceship so he can go his home. So then he said, "Oh, now I have to go towards the statue. So the another person who is pretending to like me, so he will steal that statue. So I have to reach there." So he reached there and saw that the statue was walking. So he said, "Oh, how this statue can walk?" Then he went there, and there were some people under that, and they were going with that, and there were three, which I've told you into the summary and character Bust Gang, and they were wanting to repair the spaceship. And he went there, "Oh, who are you, and why are you stealing the thing in front of me, the captain of the cow town? Are you really doing this, or are you having a dream? How dare you can do this in front of the captain of your cow town?" Then they said, "Oh, sorry, we are not doing, we are doing this. Who are you? And how can you say this? We are the master here. We will destroy you." And he said, "Okay, destroy me if you can." Then they threw that statue away and said, "Now come into the ground. We will tell you how dare you can fight with us." Then he presented them into the gun. Then the Flash attack on them and make a big hole like tornado and they flew away. Then they said, oh, he's having too much power. Now what we have to do? We have to jump on him together. And now we will attack on him together and then we will destroy him. So they all jumped together and then iron came and hit them very far and then they fell very far and damaged. And then the flame said, oh, who are you? How are you helping? Then I am. Then he said, oh, I am Iron and I'm not alone. See behind, the whole team is behind. Then he said, oh, who are you? Oh, do not say anything to me. I didn't say anything to you. I'm not your enemy. Enemies are over there. Do not say enemy to me. Anything, please forgive me. Then he was very unhappy. I said, ha ha ha. I was just kidding. I'm the captain of the Cape Town. And he said, oh, you are the captain. Ha ha ha. Do not make us fool. We know that we are the captain of the Cape Town. Ha 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 ha. How you can be? Then he said, okay, you don't have the proof. So come with me. I will tell you. Then he came there. Then he said, oh, this is our basement. Oh, how you know our basement? Then Flory saluted him and said, oh, sir, you came. I was not knowing. Please forgive me. I beg your pardon. Then they all would see with their open eyes. Then they were saying, oh, what is happening? Flory is also knowing the flame. So it seems he is a real captain. So why we were not knowing? And then the Flory said that I made your captain disabled. I made your captain. I made your captain. Yes, he was having the power and disappeared, and so he was disappeared, and he was able to see you, and you were not able to see him. So he said, "Oh, Captain, we are sorry. We were not knowing about you that you are the captain. So please forgive us. We beg your pardon." Then he said, "Oh, no worries. You know things. So what is happening?" Here?" Then they heard the news that the Buster Gang was attacking on what did he say? The grandfather of Flash. And he said, oh, Thunder said, oh my god, I have to save my grandfather and my brother. Now go away. Now come with me. Then they ran towards the grandfather and then they saw that the Flash was having the power and the Flash was fighting with three of them. So the Thunder was so surprised at how Flash is having the power of earthquake. He jumped onto the ground and ground started to shake. Then he defeated the Buster Gang. Then the protective team of the Gautam said, oh, who is this? Thunder is similar to you. Who is this? Then he said, he's my brother. Then they said, oh, why you didn't tell us before? If he's your brother, I have seen him many times, but I was not knowing who is he. And I was thinking that he moved with Thunder, but he was not talking like you and walking like you. Then he said, oh, he's my brother. Then he said, no, we selected you into our team because you were so brave and you defeated the Buster Gang. That they were three, you are one, and you were so powerful. Then the Flash said, oh, hooray, my dream is over. I have fulfilled my dream. Hooray, oh my god, you helped me. Now I will go with them and save the world. And after that, they or another member of the team, the seventh care member, Flash, and they were so happy. They used to protect their cow town until they are not dead. And that's all. I hope you enjoyed this movie, and if you enjoyed it, please like and oh, I didn't tell you about the moral. So there are three morals. Yes, there are four morals. I have written too many morals for you, so you would not be so board. So the first one is teamwork makes us stronger. The second is use your power for good, not like bad. The first gang use their power for the bad, and the protectors are the captain use their power for good. So there's a big difference between them. So what do you prefer? I know the good one. So the third is and yes, never give up no matter what happens to you. So this is also good moral I've got, and yes, it's true, we should never give up, but we should try again and again and we can get it. Now, the fourth is greedy destroys us and kindness builds us. Yeah, it's also true that the Buster Gang was greedy, so the greed destroyed them. And on the other hand, the protected Counter was good. They were kind, and the kindness built them and made them more powerful. Gave them one more member to make their team powerful, and then they used to destroy the other enemies and protected Counter. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this day with me, and if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe my video. That's it. Bye bye. See you next time. Take care of yourself.